Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Warcraft Rumble HEROIC campaign guide, I'm going to show you how to beat Draaka in Ashenvale. Draaka is generally considered one of the easier heroic bosses in Ashenvale, because the mechanics in Draaka are such that if you outlevel the content, you can just roll through and Draaka will die, so that's pretty much it. What's new in Heroic version is that Draaka's catapult is now going to shoot at this tower. So if you capture this tower, then Draaka is going to start shooting at it. And also it's going to shoot at any minis that you have capturing that tower. So fighting for this tower has become much trickier. What you want to do in this fight, you first want to take this tower, because Draaka is going to send a lot of minis that are going to be very painful at you, including Warsong Raiders with the talent to ignore your minis and go straight for the base once again. Also, Draaka has pyromancers that explode when they die. Draaka has the trolls with the headhunting talent, so when they kill minis they become stronger. Although that is actually really important. It's not poison trolls, it's not regenerating trolls. These trolls are actually not a major threat. And that's very key strategic insight in this map, because these trolls, you can allow your base to handle these trolls. And you can push from the right side because you need to take this tower really quickly. So base can handle trolls and your push will handle whatever minis are spawning here and take this tower. After you've taken that tower, then, well, you're going to start working towards that tower. Sometimes you can take this tower and then start pushing towards Draaka from here, but the lower your levels, the less your chances are to actually successfully take this and keep on the push. So then you still need a way to handle Draaka. And Draaka needs to be distracted. So you want to get some unbounds going, and the lower your levels, the more unbound spam you need on Draaka after you have taken this tower and have started contesting this one. Also try to mine the deposits. Sometimes you can also send some troops over here. I tried a bunch of approaches to this, like sending gargoyles over here, for example. Well, even trying to send gargoyles over here, but with lower levels it doesn't work too well. I tried banshees to steal the Warsong Raiders, sent the Warsong Raiders back at Draaka. It was kind of okay, but turns out that just having more native damage by yourself is actually more useful. So here is the army that I used to defeat Draaka. I'm using Safe Pilot, Bat Rider, Earth Elemental, Stonehoof Tauren, Defias Bandits, and Pyromancer. I want a lot of AoE damage. There's grunts, there's raiders. I just want them to burn. And, well, Pyromancer and Bat Rider are definitely minis to make them burn. I want bandits because I want to stun those raiders. I want to stun the minis that can hurt my base, so that I will have time to burn them down. I also tried the Banshee approach, but that was a little bit too expensive and too inefficient. Stonehoof Tauren is the wonderful best tank at 4 cost, typically sturdy, can charge, so it kills trolls, it kills pyromancers, and it can also contest bases. And then the two unbounds, I have Earth Elemental, I have Safe Pilot. Safe Pilot is sometimes used defensively, Earth Elemental is used to take towers, and Earth Elemental is used to attack Draaka and distract Draaka. So many of the unbound uses are expected to come at Draaka herself, so you will be able to press on the attack. And this is what it all looks like in action. And first we have a Horde kill of this fight, and as you can see, I'm putting my assaulting minis to the far right. I'm ignoring the troll. Now that I happen to have Defias Bandits there, I can just send them to kill the troll as well. That's totally fine, I can do that, but I don't really have to. And now, maybe actually using that 1 gold allowed the tower to survive a little bit longer. But it's fine, we have the Earth Elemental, we take the tower. Actually, here I have Sneed as my leader, so I got bonus 2 gold from there. Whoopsie, you wouldn't get that always, but I'll show you more clears as well, so don't worry about it, that was not necessary. Now that I happened to get the 2 bonus gold, well, that means that we're going to be sending out an army. And that bridge is just beautiful. When you have units on the bridge or you have flying units above the bridge, you can just freely shoot at minis below, and that's going to be wonderful. Also, see how good the Stonehoof Tauren is against the tower. It's a level 15 Tauren against a level 16 tower, and it's doing a lot of work. And now we're going to send another Tauren, and the tower is going to fall. Now, this is a rare occasion where I'm actually reaching Draaka with my minis that took the tower and that went through the long route. That hasn't happened in nearly all of my clears, although this was with level around 15 army or so. So this was with a bit higher level army, well, still lower than Draaka, but comparatively higher level, which meant that I was able to push on and beat Draaka. And here we go with Undead. I believe this was my lowest level clear of this. So again, I position the minis on the right so that I will push at the tower. And because those trolls, even though heroic missions, they have talents, but these trolls do not have poison or regeneration, so they're not that scary. Base can handle them. Just take that tower, because I need that tower. If I don't get that tower, then Draaka is going to keep sending units from that tower. They're going to come right at my base, and my base is already taking a lot of damage from the initial fight, so my base would then eventually inevitably fall. And here we're using control of the bridge. See, dropping safe pilot on the bridge as well. Just control of that bridge is so crucial. It allows you to do so many things down below. And again, Batrider from the high ground, just raining death upon those grunts. Now there's also a Warsong Raider, so that's quite a lot of power. Might even be enough to make my tower fall, but I know that I have the Batriders in position, so it wouldn't even be a problem. And actually the tower didn't even end up falling, which was wonderful. So now here we go. We go for another attack on the Draaka's tower. We're trying to distract Draaka also with the Earth Elemental, so that we'll get a little bit better push at the tower, and it just barely survives. Now I'm wondering, I actually probably should have taken the tower here. On the other hand, that was actually fine, because my tower was so low that the troll would have killed it. Well, alright. That ended up killing the tower anyway, but I have a Batrider in position. Batrider being wonderful here because it's flying, and there are not that many units in this fight that attack flying, which means that the Batrider can just hover over whatever key strategic points there are and rain death from above. Now I want a little bit of distraction on the Draaka. I'm trying to catch that tower. I managed to take the tower at least momentarily, but this is what it often comes down to. There's this huge battle around that tower, and you're just unable to reach Draaka from here. And that is why I added some of those unbound minis to the army, so that I will be able to push on, and I will be able to distract. Everything will be able to be done with those. Now, yes, that safe pilot was there just in time. That was beautiful, and that actually now allowed a couple of Batriders to slip through. Another thing that doesn't always happen, but now it did, and that's wonderful, because Batriders, they're going to hurt Draaka a lot. I want to try to keep the tower down so that Draaka wouldn't be able to position troops there, so I send the Batrider to fight against that. And now I'm sending a bit of Earth Elemental action over there. Draaka is almost down, but there's also a bunch of stuff coming towards me. Well, I have a safe pilot here, so that should be all good, and it is, and Draaka falls once again. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.